Hello everybody, welcome back to me working on the rough plan of not Heather, of Hazel's kittens. I just have 6 to do, and then I mostly just want to clean up the lines, put some text on for, I guess the question mark, and marking which letters which. I imagine that I'm gonna get this done in under an hour, unless I get distracted again by going over lore. But lore is good. Um, I can tell you this here now. I don't know how much of a big role. Um, did I just hear a squeak? One sec. I did hear a squeak. Do you need something? You need lovings? 100% getting distracted by my cat. Here, I thought that was gonna happen in the previous video. She's a cutie. I love her though. I really do. Okay, let me do this. I'm not sure what I'm going to name her simply because of the fact that I already have a character named Lavender, and I'm not changing that character's name because it led to a group name, aka the Lavender Faction. This might take under an hour depending on how fast. This is another reason why I'm not gonna be naming them all on video unless the name comes to me, simply because, yeah, I might give her some white. Just for her underbelly kind of area. I will admit, some of these tabby designs are pretty samey. It's fine. Trying to think, can Hazel produce spotted tabbies on her own with the help of a non-spotted tabby? I might just make her like a semi-broken tabby. Kind of like how I have Shutter Knight, but most of her markings are there. Kind of deal, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think I want to give her a little bit of white. Just to make it pop a bit more. Okay. And not pure white. 41 seems good. Do that. Because this still has the collar thing. Let's make it one of these. I think that does justice. Nothing extreme. Pretty decent. I keep clicking on notes. I don't want to click on notes. I just wanted to check what eye color I gave her. I didn't give her. I didn't mark what the nose color is. Can she even have a dark nose? She could. Low chances of it. Yeah, most of Hazel's kids should actually have pink noses. I want to give her a dark nose. And then do this. Can't give her the name Lilac either. Because another character has the name Lilac. But I don't even know if she's going to be that important. I don't have her role fully figured out. If the roles had worked towards my original thoughts of her getting a litter of Toms, mostly, um, she might not have had a good ending for her. But given that she's a Molly and the stance on Mollies are, um, well, something's not may not go great for her. She probably is less likely to be murdered. Just saying, less likely to be murdered just because she ended up being female. I will say this: I could have acknowledged this one as a male instead to make up for the fact that, technically speaking, Poppy should have been a Tom, but I'm not changing it. I'm too settled on the idea of a Molly, and I have plans. I don't know what her fate's gonna revolve around doing, but she's definitely a twisted shadow. Momentary debate of, do I edit Pyrite a bit? Happy with everyone else. Okay. Notes. Blue tabba. Now I hate about Misty, or at least her previous design. I don't know if I tweaked her colors at all. I cannot remember. Is that I was having issues with her dark blue looking good on basically. Or was it her base color? I can't remember. But we're gonna pull from Grandma here. And then I'm gonna pull from Thistle. So I have idea of what I'm gonna do. It's kind of look like his grandmother. A little. Me questioning if Sapphire is the same color as her brother. I'm not her brother, her father. I don't know what colors I really use for Sapphire. I don't always grab from the same palette. Sometimes I tweak the color. Fun fact. Simply so when they're standing next to each other, they don't blend in. But I'm not doing that here right now. Okay. Let me give a clear marking. I'm actually going to make these markings dark blue, so I have to do this because of what I'm about to do. Okay. Trying to remember what colors. Not colors. Just markings I've done. Technically speaking, it should be 3 circles. It doesn't help that I was doing stars tree part on here. Okay, let me look at chest markings real quick. Oh, Heather and her currently unnamed sister are the same chest marking. Okay. Upside down, okay. I don't know how big of a role these guys are gonna play. Like I said, the 5th litter is gonna be born in book 5. So, I don't know how much of a role they're going to play. Part of the reason why the 4th litter is getting bumped up in age, but not too much, is Zinnia has a role to play. Pirate is gonna have a role to play. Lumi might, depending if I want to use the color blindness factor. Mia, I don't know what her role's gonna be. For all I know, there's gonna be some death in here, and we might lose some of Hazel's bloodline, which probably is necessary in the sense of they can't live forever. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm having a little bit of a jagged stripe would work. The issue is my brain looks at him and I'm like, wow, this could be a son of Sapphire. Because she's blue. Hazel is not blue, but her mate has blue. For plot reasons, I'm gonna give you a minor, guys, a spoiler. That might change. Um, the sire of Hazel's first litter, who's on here, he might actually be showing up at the end of book 3. So Hazel having kits that have traits that are more strongly in Thistle than Hazel might peeve him off. Sure, it might put these guys in danger, but that's beside the point. I'm very tempted to make them all twisted shadows. This entire litter just twisted shadows. Uh, um, please know I did break this with mouse, and I was half asleep trying to be like, Steven, tell me what you think I could do for colors when I wrote the notes. Because I was trying to let him give some suggestions. So I'm speaking silver, white, silver, and blue. Silver, um, Hazel does have a small chance to produce silver. Just like how she has a small chance to produce the purple. Technically speaking, Shard has the higher chance to get the purple, which you see right here. Simply because silver is more close to it. Oh. Also, I might not even acknowledge this because, I don't know. Do I want to let her have silver? Hmm. I'm very tempted to make most of this litter blue. Because that's blue, black, and cream. This will mimic, apparently. Me testing the blue and the browns. And then I'll wing it. Wow, this litter is very blue. And this was not even extremely blue. This is funny. This is gonna be more cohesive litter. Maybe. Hmm. Do I really want to go grab the silver? What's the easiest way for me to grab silver? I think the easiest way is for me to grab something that has silver. This definitely has the silver. Miner spoilers. Um, gonna be using these for new templates. I'm still gonna use my bus for the family tree. I do know that. Um, but I'm trying to figure out what else to use. I'm not sure what I'm using these busts for. I might just use them for the kitten stage temporarily. I do need to update this a little bit because if I want to acknowledge this, I need to add the gum color, and I probably should grab a spot for the eyes. I've been needing to grab a spot for the eyes. And like I might I'm gonna use this for the normal paws and stuff. I might actually use um a panel from the comic at line art where I redid this paw for Twisted Shadows and Visionaries when I need to show their mist. Also, despite this paw being heavily pixelized right here, I'm very proud of that paw still of Sapphire. But quick note, kitten eyes. I did need to come up with pupils for a lighter and darker pupil for those who do have the pupil. I don't have that for the albinos because there's not that many albinos. It's literally just Tiny's lineage, which is albino currently. That could change. I don't have anything that's actually truly melistic. I will admit that. I just have some form of albinism. And yes, this is my ref info of stuff I need and showing the current templates and stuff in mental notes. But back to this. Okay, if I was to grab silver, do I even want silver on you? I don't think I do. I really don't think I do. But I'll do it anyways. I need to grab white. Ugh. Just grab white from the father instead of eyeballing. I don't know why I'm using my mouse for this. It's easier to use my pen. The issue of white on silver is it doesn't always stick out. I will admit that. And we'll do the spinal stripe thing. And whoops, wrong spot. I will backtrack for their eyes, I promise. Black, blue, cream, mimic. Hmm. Black. Base would be blue. Proceeds to flip to another panel by accident. Whoops. Let me grab this color. And I'm gonna just casually do that. Oops, that's too big of a brush. This is a very blue litter. It's fine. Okay, and now I just need to grab the cream. Okay, let me stare at this all again. Remember what I was about to do. I think I was gonna do black color. And then the other marking would be the cream. So anything that was blue on thistle is, oops, not cream, black. Okay, and just double check his marking because I'm not looking at him. And ear tips. But the mimic doesn't have ear tips. So it's really just this. Because she doesn't have the floof. I find it funny. Both my Hazel mimic and my Thistle mimic are the opposite template of their parent. Because Zinnia has the floof ears and Hazel does not. Surprised I made the mimic be the son, be a daughter instead of a son. But oh well. Okay. And now I look at its markings again because what is memory? Okay. Muzzle and ear. I'm doing this not fully the way I was thinking about it, but it's fine. The mimic doesn't need to be a full mimic. They just have to some marking similarity where it's just like, yeah, they related. And then we'll do that. I promise I'm gonna backtrack to do the eyes in a minute. Oops. I might also tweak the cream a little. It's a bit strong when I look at this. It can be a slightly diluted color. Not fully diluted, but more diluted. I might need to darken that blue actually. Should be good enough though. Never kids have the full body of the dark brown, right? No. Force is a close call, but no. Um, if blue brown does not work, mimic Lumi. Oh my. She's a Lumi mimic. Which is funny, I guess. Let's just tweak that a little. And let me actually tweak that brown. Yeah, I'm gonna tweak it to this shade. I will admit I don't fully know what I'm gonna be doing with some of these characters. Hence why there's a chance they might die. Turn around because my cat. I hear my cat moving. Also, no funny thing, this one kind of looks like a Sphinx. Kind of, vaguely. Might need to tweak the brown tip, the black tips on that one, but that's fine. Do that in a minute. Cinnamon, what are you doing? Full on cat distraction. She's trying to get my attention for something. She probably wants me to escort her for a snack. But she doesn't need a snack. And she can wait. Okay. I don't care. Cinnamon, I know you're right there. She's nuzzling my leg for attention. And she just chirped. But she shall not distract me. I shall design these kittens. What do you want? I go to pick her up and she runs away. Yeah, I think she wants me to go get her a snack, but she can wait until I'm done. I shall be distracted to some degree, but not fully. Okay. Oops. I did that weird. Let me do that. It's not the worst I've seen. For my semi-sparkle cats. Reminder, I will never make a character look green. Maybe tinted green, but that's the only thing they can get is eye color. I refuse. Oh, I need to do the inner ear color for some of these cats. Me casually do that. Hmm. Trying to think what I can do for the final one. Gray, maybe? Gray, silver, white. Maybe another purple. Gray. Silver. And then I'm gonna grab the darker the purples and try not to be distracted by my cat. Meh. Meh. Meow. I'm failing. I'm failing so hard. And here I thought me rambling about Laura was gonna make the video longer. No, it's me getting semi-distracted about my cat. I'll make that more. Okay. Okay, maybe I won't make it truly purple. Let me grab the color again. Okay. Try it again. Yeah, I think that'll do. Hmm. Maybe not a tabby. Oops, did that wrong. Okay, is that enough, or do I need to be more sensitive with it? Maybe I won't use purple. Hmm. Cream. Let's see how this looks. I think that'll work. Now just do their eyes and their inner ear fluff. Actually, you know what? Not cream. Let's make it black. Okay. And everyone's gonna get some sort of pink nose. Pink nose for you. Different shade of pink nose for you. Paler pink nose for you. Dogs are barking. Beep barking dogs. Potentially different shade of pink nose. And one less pink nose. Random fun fact. This was the line supposed to be more easy for full heterochromia, not partial. But I've not been acknowledging it for any of Hazel's kids outside of unintentionally Sapphire. And the only reason why Sapphire has full heterochromia. Okay, Lumi counts too, I guess. Is Sapphire, only reason why I gave her purple eye heterochromia is there's a small chance I might scrap the whole part where she gets blinded and her eye changes because of that. And because of that, I'm just like, I want her eye to keep that purple. Therefore, okay, don't mind me. Just making sure the color is not the same. But yeah, just in case Sapphire does not get her eye scar and gets blinded and it gets a bent ear. In case that gets scrapped, I made her eye purple. Yellow. Oh god, that's not a good color. Let me brand that. There we go. There's a pop. And ear fluff will either be lighter or darker than whatever the ear color is usually. Occasionally, if they're mismatching ears, I'll choose a different color entirely. Just depends on how I feel. But probably what'll happen is in between this one and the previous part uploading, I will discuss names with my friend group and see if they have any name suggestions or and or potentially tweak some of the bust designs. Because technically speaking, all these are up for debate for design changes. Like I might change, like I could change some designs, but some designs I'm set on, like the main characters. Okay. Hmm. Let me fix this real quick. And if this was a reference sheet, I probably would be drawing for this particular one a make sure I have a back shot of the ear. Yes, Cinnamon. She continues to try to get my attention. Yeah. And I'm getting distracted by her. Okay. Apparently, I'm supposed to give her orange eyes. Also, quick note of why I'm not gonna make every kit of Hazel have purple. It's because purple eyes are technically speaking mostly supposed to represent the first of a bloodline being a twisted shadow or visionary, and usually those with purple eyes are more likely to be that. Hazel is not. Sapphire is not, but that's because, as I said, I don't know if she's still losing an eye. And if she does end up losing an eye still, by getting blinded, I might revert it back to how it was before. But yeah. Okay, orange. Bit of a reddish orange, but that's fine. She's now making me look thinking of Sphinx. At least this character. I'll give in to my cat once I'm done with this real quick. Because otherwise, if I don't, I'm gonna end up having to cut. And I don't want to do that when I'm basically mostly done with this. So let me get this done real quick. So I can actually give in to my cat's need to going downstairs. Even though she technically can go down by herself, she just wants that escort to feel safe or whatnot. And I know it's just so she can get her evening snack an hour or two before dinner. Her dinner. I did not write either of these two's eye color. Therefore, wait. Green? Green. Like, if you have a favorite design out of the cats I've drawn in this video, feel free to let me know. They might not have a name right now, but they'll have a name by the time they're written. Probably long before they're written. Also, if you follow my link to my DeviantArt, the family tree will eventually go up, and that's one way you can see their name. There eventually will get reference sheets. It's just reference sheets are on hold until I get it, so I can do every stage of kitten. Because I am commissioning a friend of mine in my D&D group to help me with the different stages for reference sheets. So that way I can just upload them as kittens and whatnot, because not every cat's gonna make it to adulthood. That is the fact of life. You know what? I will make you purple-eyed. I'm not even grabbing from Hazel, I'm just like, random purple eye. Whether it's good or not, I'm grabbing it. I know I said I was going to clean up the reference sheet in this, but I need to go do something else. And that will take me like, well, that will only take me about 5 minutes. I probably just do all that cleaning up stuff off camera. Because I do need to do some other things, including editing these videos. Because I thought I was going to be able to do these later. But no. I needed something to fill the void, so they're coming out a bit earlier than I would like. So, yeah. Control D, Control S. Turn off the notes. And here are my unnamed kitties that I will be getting named at some point. I'm likely to name her Poinsettia. I might look at other plants first, but yeah, I'm thinking Poinsettia, maybe Posy or something. It's gonna be a plant name regardless. Technically speaking, he doesn't really need a name, but I might give him a name. And as stated, between Star's parents, the only one if I have to name would be Star's mother. Just so parents can be mentioned and whatnot. And as stated, he will eventually get a name. For now, he's just being related as Rogue Leader, because he's the leader of a rogue group. But yeah, that'll be it for this video of me making a family tree for Tales of Rhazie. If I didn't have other things to do, and if we weren't running close to an hour again, I would probably show me making cleaner lines and whatnot for the tree. But alas, I have other things to do, and my cat is impatient. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!